Second graders, hello! I am so excited. Today we get to learn what the new symbol looks like and sounds like. And we are going to continue what we did last week. Let's get started with some rhythm echoing. I'll go first. Ti-ti-ta, ticka-ticka-ta. Ticka-ticka-ti-ti-ta, rest. Rest, ticka-ticka-ti-ti-ta. Ta, rest, ti-ti-ta. Okay, good job. Today we are going to review what we know. I drew up on the board what we learned last week about the long sound, and then we're going to figure out seashell. We know that we've been doing that several times now. We're going to write in the new rhythm, and I'm going to give you the name. It's going to be great. Okay, so what is this called? Ta, and it is one beat, one sound over one beat. And musicians call this quarter note. Quarter note. All right, two sounds over one beat. Musicians, we call it TT, and musicians call those eighth notes. Eighth notes. Each one is worth 1/2. So remember, you have two of them over one beat. They can't each be one because then you'd have two beats. So they have to each be equal and less than one. So we have 1/2 and 1/2. Okay, then we have our quarter rest. Same thing as quarter note, only one silence over one beat. And ticka-ticka, how many sounds over how many beats? 4 sounds over one beat. Musicians call these 16th notes, and we know since there's 4 on one beat, each one has to be worth less than one beat, and they all have to be equal. So again, think about the orange, you and your 3 friends. So 4 of you, and you want each to have the equal part of the orange. So we have each person getting 1/4. 1/4. 1 out of 4 pieces because there's 4 of you. Okay, and finally, our new sound. Last week we said ta, because we know that it's 2 beats over, one sound over 2 beats, and we put this line there, and we called the line a tie, and it connects 2 notes of the same pitch. So this could be loo, but it couldn't be loo because those are 2 different notes. So we have 2 different pitches, that is. So we have 2 notes that are connected, and they are the same pitch, and they are connected with this line called a tie. Okay, but today I'm going to show you the symbol. It's just one symbol. It's not 2 with a tie. It's really simple. Okay, so let's figure out seashell. Let's pad our laps, and here we go. Seashell, seashell, sing a song for me. Sing about the ocean, sing about the sea. Did you find your long sounds over 2 beats? Did you find them? Maybe? Okay, let's clap our hands. When we have to clap our hands, make sure that when you get to the long sound, you're clapping and holding it, okay? Ready, go. Seashell, seashell, sing a song for me. Sing about the ocean, sing about the sea. Okay, so what words were 2 beats long and 1 sound? Did you say see? That's one of them. What's the other one? See, the one at the end. So let's find those, and let's start with seashell, seashell. Each beat has 1 sound, so they must be what kind of rhythm? There's only 1 here that's 1 sound over 1 beat, so we know they're tas. Ta, 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 ta. Sing a. 2 sounds over 1 beat. TT, good. Song for, same thing. T-T. And here comes, oh, I said C twice, didn't I? Me, the word me. Thank you for correcting me. Sing a song for me. Okay, so there's one of them, and I'm not going to draw it yet. Let's keep going. Sing a T-T. About the T-T. Ocean. What's O? Ta. Shun. Ta. Sing a T-T. About the T-T. C. There's our C. Okay, are you ready? The symbol looks like this. We draw a note head, and the note head, it looks like an egg on its side, and it is open, it's not colored in, and a stem. And when I draw it, I know that it lasts for 2 beats, so I usually draw a line here to show that it lasts for 2 beats, but the symbol itself is this one. And so, what do musicians call this? Musicians call this a half note. A half note. A half note is usually a note that takes up half of our measure. If we have 4 beats, it takes up half of it. So 2 of those 4 beats is half of the measure, and that's why musicians call it a half note. So I'm going to write that down. Now, we know that, it looks like a T, sorry, halt note. So we know that we have a quarter note, and that is called ta, and ticka ticka, and rest, and tt, and so on. So instead of saying half note, because that's hard to say, half note, we say, and I'm going to draw the other one here, we say two, and we spell it T-O-O. You would think it's spelled T-W-O, like the number 2, because it's 2 beats, but we call it 2, and it's spelled T-O-O. So, did you notice what I did with my hands? I clapped them, threw it over my shoulder. So, when we sing 2, we're going to clap and throw it over our shoulder for that second beat. So, we have 1, 2. Let's do that together. 2. Right, let's try it again. 2. And again. 2. There we go. You got it? Okay, so our new note is called 2. Musicians call it half note, and it's for 2 beats. All right, you got it. You got the new note. All right, now we're going to sing Seashell. We're going to clap, and when we get to here, we're going to go 2. Okay, so let's sing that together. Ready, go. Ta, 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 ti, 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 2. Ti, 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 ta, ta, ti, 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 2. Did you get it? All right, now if you were losing your spot here, I'm going to point now to the beats as they go by. Remember, when we get to the 2, you clap your hand, throw it over your shoulder. Ready, second time. Ta, 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 ti, 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 2. Ti, 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 ta, ta, ti, 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 2. All right, and last time I'll clap with you. Ready, go. Ta, 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 ti, 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 2. Ti, 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 ta, ta, ti, 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 2. Well done! All right, let's review. Musicians call this a half note, and it's how many beats long? 2 beats long. When we are chanting it, we call it 2, and we clap our hands and throw them over our shoulders. Well done! All right, we learned our new rhythm, the name of the new rhythm, and we're going to review that next week. So I can't wait to see you then. Please make sure you go over this video a couple of times this week just to make sure you've got it.